Alrighty, welcome back. Welcome back. As we continue our journey in our little Minecraft 1.21 experimental survival world. Last time we were here, we went for a bit of an explore around. We went and got a few things, went to the far off places, and ended up getting some new saplings and things like that. So I wanted to go get some. I wanted to go and grab some spruce and stuff like that, because I do want to build a lumberjack tree farm. So hopefully I might even build it like over here or something. Try and level out some of this ground over here. Build a tree farm over here. I've currently got some of this spruce in place and this birch over here, just so I can get these to grow. I probably will get... Actually, what I should do is go and grab maybe a composter, and I'll bring it far enough away from that farm if I can, and look at actually producing something that's, so we can get a automatic composter over here. So what I'll do is I'm going to grab... what are we going to need? We'll need 4 of these. We need 4 chests, because we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 hoppers, right? So I'm going to need the 4 hoppers. And then I'm probably going to need well, let's just call it another 4 chests, right? So if we go and produce another 4 chests, I will store some of these things that I've got actually in here. Like the vines, some other seeds, some of the flowers, that's full up now. Some more of this, because I'll probably use that, make a cow farm very soon. Some mushrooms, which I think I might have some mushrooms in here. I do, right, so I'll just put those with them. Oh, and we have some sweet berries as well. I'm going to go and actually plant some of these in a minute, I think. The kelp. We actually got some kelp as well, which is awesome. And so there's the other thing we need to do. We need to change all of our what's it called? Workstations in there from being farmer ones to Fletchers, if we can. So I need to go and do that as well. So that's something I want to get onto. I do want to come up here and grab a little bit of dirt, so I'm going to need some dirt as well. So I'll grab a little bit of that. I'll just swap this out for some dirt. Because I do want to sort of level out some of this terrain over here and start doing that. But yeah, we want to grab some of the gravel that we got up there as well and do that. But I might, over here somewhere, I think what I'll do is I'm going to make a wall. I'm going to build a wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to sort of go and build this up a little bit, put some signs on it, and it's going to be like my to-do list of things that I want to do so I don't forget to do some of the things I've been working on. So we'll have a bit of a what I've done, what I'm going to work on, that sort of thing. So I'll sort of build this here. That might have been something I didn't think about. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 6 should be good anyway. So I'll go and grab a little bit more cobble from up here. And we'll look at actually putting this wall in. I'm just going to do like a to-do wall, just so I can remember some of the things, because I've got a couple of things that I want to do. Up here I'm going to build a base. So I'm going to move out of our temporary little hill base that we got in here, which is just, I mean, it's functional. Okay, this is the thing. Move into here. We've got an infinite water source. We've got some chests. We've got a bed. Some stuff to cook food, things like that, right? So we've got a few very functional things, and that's allowed me to start setting things up. Got an iron farm over here, which is just absolutely churning out iron. So this here is like my little starter iron farm. It does have 20 beds under it, and it punches out iron really well. You can hear it at the moment just smashing away. We've got our lava farm set up. And we're about to build our little to-do wall here, just so I can add a few things here. So obviously, every time I jump on, I'm gonna add some things here. And if anyone else thinks they've got some ideas or anything like that, which would be cool as well, or you want to see me do, or you want to see some redstone creations, or anything like that, I can totally add that to this wall as well, and we can actually look at putting those through. So. I do have some, I got some wood. Alright, so what I could do is actually over here, I'm just going to put another crafting table over here, why not? So I'll just come over here somewhere, and we've got a crafting table that I used when I was floating about before, so I'm just going to go, cool, crafting table can go there. And I will go and make some signs. So where are our signs? Signs. Alright, so yeah, we'll do 6 for now. That sounds good. So come over here, grab these signs, and we'll just come on this side over here, and we'll just say, we'll call it the. Do you know what? I feel like this needs to be one wider because I need a middle. So I'll just go like this and go make it a little bit wider. So we'll go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. There we go. So up here, I'm just going to make this in the middle and just go. So it's the to-do. It's the to-do wall, right? So here is where I'm just going to add a bunch of stuff. So here we want to change villages to Fletchers, right? Because that way they work at any time. So I built some I built some temporary ones because just because it's cheaper, and I actually went cool. I'll just make a bunch of composters and make that happen. Um, build. Let's just call it a starter base. I'll just call it build base. All right. The other thing we want here is what's the other thing I need to work on? Lumberjack tree farm, right? So we're going to get the lumberjack tree farm. So that's definitely something I want to add fairly soon. So I want to do that. And we've got the sun is going to go down very soon, so I'm going to just grab my bed here and I'm going to go sleep. Alright. Come on, let me sleep. Alright, cool. Happy days. Sweet. So, what we need to do now is go, well, we need to, what was the other thing I needed to do? So I needed to build that. I want the lumberjack tree farm. I need to change the trades out. There was something, oh no, I've done that. So, so could just say over here and I'll just go done. Done, wall. So here we can say starter iron farm. So we've done our starter iron farm. That should be good. Oh, I need more. Need more signs too. I'm going to do that. Where are we? Probably go and grab a bunch of those. Okay. 15 signs. Sounds good. So, yes, we will need... We need to add... What else have we done? We've done starter iron farm. We got our... spruce... We've got spruce saplings, which we actually... I wanted to get them because it just makes it much easier to sit there and actually get... to get more wood. So that'll sort that out. Once we build our lumberjack tree farm, we'll just have tons and tons of wood. So we will want... We did get our kelp. We've got our kelp. What was the other thing that we ended up getting? Oh, we got our... we want to make a... berry farm. And what else do we have in mind? Oh, hang on, we haven't done that. We'll just change it to berries. So we got some berries. We do want to add a berry farm. So we'll just go here and just say berry farm. Oops. Berry farm. So I want to build a base. That's going to be pretty important. So we'll get that done. We'll change those out. We'll build the lumberjack tree farm. We'll make a berry farm. Berry farm's easy. I can probably smash that out in a few minutes. So we want our composter. Actually, we'll just call it auto composter because auto composter. Or even I'll just call it a bone mealer because that's essentially what it's doing. bone mealer. So yeah, we'll have that, and I can't think of anything else at the present time, but we'll come back to it. Okay, that didn't grow as big as I thought it might. This did grow. Just not a huge tree though, was it? Wow, that was actually quite freaking small. Alright, well, I'll just carefully make my way into here. And I'll start to make my way up here. Yeah, it didn't exactly grow the biggest tree here. But anyway, hopefully we get enough saplings from this. Otherwise I have to go and get more again. Alright, we better wait to get some saplings because we don't have any more of these. See if we can get a little bit more than what we started with would be good. Because we want to double our saplings from that, so we can plant a bunch more. And I did get a little, was it birch one over here as well, so I'll try and grow that. I mean, we do have birch not too far away. It's like over there somewhere. Yeah, so it's not hugely important, but I do want to get some dark oak and stuff as well. I want to try and get some more of that sort of thing going. But yeah, I'll grow a couple of these things around here. And I think I'll just start building the lumberjack over this direction. So I'll go and start filling in some of this ground here. I'll fill this in. We're going to need about a 16 by 16 area to actually place all this down, and yeah, we'll start working on that anyway. What do we got? 3. Yeah, I might have to actually, I'll do it at this level I think, because I need a 16 by 16 area, and just looking at what's going to be cleaned up, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably just going to fill that in instead of digging and just messing around with shovels and just digging a big hole. I'm just going to flatten it out, and yeah, we'll put our lumberjack in over here. Welcome to the stream, by the way, if you're watching. I see we've got one viewer. Thanks for watching. Let me know where you're from. Let me know, you know, what your favourite kinds of farms are and what you want to see in 1.21, because I've actually got the experimental stuff loaded at the moment, and so yeah, I can actually start building some of the trees that, I mean, some of the farms that we'll see in 1.21, including using the auto crafter as well. I want to do that. So yeah, I'll just convert all this ground to regular grass at the moment. Alright, so we got a decent amount out of that. So 11, 4, 8, one more and we'll have virtually, oh, there's one. So there's like enough to make 3 more of those, so that's good. Tripled our saplings of those, so we had 4 of them, and if I can just sort of like go, cool, I'm gonna make this all, like have a tree farm here, and we can just climb up and do it really, really easily. I think that's gonna be the best. So I'll just sort of go here because I think that's probably going to be enough space, I would say. Oops, not that one. So yeah, I will put a bone mealer fairly close to where the tree farm is. So when you start getting like multiple stacks of saplings, and you're like, dude, we don't need that many saplings. Well, we can just feed the saplings in, and we can get bone meal. So that'll help as well. So yeah, man, we're getting a fair few out of this, aren't we? That's good. Yeah, so I'll just put this down over here. I can obviously sleep and work around here. So yeah. Cool. So yeah, alright, well, I'll start working on... Actually, I might just fill this whole level in, honestly. I'm probably better off just making a bit of level ground here and just sort of flattening it out. I can take the stuff that I cut from the top of the hill and fill it down here, so got plenty of dirt we can do that with, so easy. Oops, over here. More dirt. Okay, yes, so grab the last remaining ones of these. We'll start placing all this here. Better go and grab some more, do you know what, I'm just going to grab this out because I'm going to, while it's not grown, and I'll just pop it up here somewhere. And it can happily grow there. So yeah, alright, I think what we'll do now is I'll go and grab some more dirt from up here. I'll just go up here. This looks like I can get up here. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Yeah, so we'll go and grab some of this dirt that we cut from up here and we'll fill it into that little basin down there, flattening it out, and then we can look at building our tree farm with some of that cobble there. We'll take some of the cobble as well and throw that into the structure of the lumberjack, and then we'll have a big thing here that we can actually grow and get all our trees with, so I think that'll be much better. Wow, we used all that up already. Well, we probably only need that again, and then we're good. Because I mean, it's only going to use 16 by 16, so probably chop. You know, I might just chop the end off this hill here, and then we'll just sort of do a little bit of cutting as well. Do a little bit of cutting, a little bit of filling, and then we'll just sort of flatten out this little area here. And yeah, we'll start building our lumberjack in this area here. Okay, so in this vicinity, I think I've got enough room now to actually build this. So I think what I'll do is instead of going and filling all that, which is probably unnecessary, I'm going to go and let me just eat first. I can't run! Yeah, so I'll go and grab a whole bunch of this cobblestone from up here, and we'll start building our lumberjack. So we're going to need, I don't even know how much we need here, so I'm probably going to just try and work this out, actually. I'm just going to fill up and sort of try and keep track of how many of these we actually go through. So let's go, right, so there's a bunch of full stacks there. Okay. Okie dokie, so if I come down here, and then I come over to this little location here, we want to start to sort of scaling out a bit of a plan here. So I think what we'll do is we'll go like this, we'll swap this around, and we'll just sort of go, okay, where could work? Let's say we're going to go from here somewhere, and we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to go 18 this time instead of 16 because I have noticed that occasionally you'll get one that drops on the side. So I'll go 18. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops, how many was that? How many did I put there? Hang on, we'll work this out again. Make sure I keep count because I don't want to mess this up. It has to be exactly right. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right, so now all we have to do is connect up these walls here. So there's one stack. yeah, one stack, and then we're on our second one now. Oops, my second one now. So and we'll go through our second one. I'm just going to put this here. So yeah, I've just modified this one to be 18 because I built mine initially bigger than JC Plays because JC Plays did this design, so credit goes to him for the design. And then I modified it because so there's two stacks, right? I modified it because it's actually was losing some saplings on the side. So I went, well, cool. In order to get the maximum efficiency of saplings being caught, we probably should, change it. So I've upped it to 16. Now I've upped it to 18 because I did notice there were still some saplings getting caught on the side. And yeah. So I think what I'll do for the moment too is I'm just going to sort of leave a little gap here so I can get in and out of here. Because we'll want to do a little bit of modification in here. So in this back row, I think we're going to go one. Actually, this will change too. Because, so it's probably going to be 4 or 5 rows. So 4. So this will be like the 4 stack, is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So I'm going to go with 5 for now because I'm going to check something real quick. I'm going to go and grab my buckets here. And I'm just going to go to the nearest water source. Let's just go down here. It's closer. And go right in the middle of this and grab a bucket of water and grab another bucket of water. Come back up here. We'll make an infinite water source here. And we shall go from there. So let's go here. Boom. 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 And then we'll go here and here. Grab our infinite water source and we'll come into here. And we're just going to have a bit of a look at this because we sort of go here, here, and we look to where it flows. So we're going to work out where our sources go to. So here is where they currently go to. We needed to go more than that. So because we needed to go within one block of here, right? So what we're actually going to try to do then is go here and we're going to say, right, we'll put in, let's put that in. It might even have to be, no, it has to go 6. 6 will do it, right? So that's how many we need in this back row. So it's important to check what your water sources, where they go. So for this design, because I made it 18 by 18, it's going to be 6, right? So we have to continue this here to fill all of, oops, this here. And yeah, and then we can even decoratively just replace this floor. I may as well do it. I mean, why not? I'll just sort of decoratively replace this here. So I'll just smash out this whole bottom floor, and I'll just replace it with cobble so it looks nice. We shall do it properly. Okay, so we'll just come down here, grab this, and we'll fill in our floor here. Yeah, okay, so we've gone through all of our stacks of that. Gonna have to go up here and grab some more. Let me just throw some of this crap out here like this. Throw that out. Oh my god. May as well throw that tough out too. I don't really need that. Yes. So just to give us enough stacks to start doing this stuff. So, yeah, I think what we'll do is grab a little bit more of this because we're gonna need. I don't even know. There's not a terrible lot because, geez, you know, I'll throw that over there too. One, two, three, four, five. No, let's just take that. We got 4, right? So we'll go and work with that. I don't know that it's going to be enough, but if not, we'll work it out. We'll get some more somehow. And the other thing I think we will add to our wall as well is a cobblestone generator. I think that's going to be a pretty handy idea. I mean, we've got the water and lava, so we may as well look at doing that. We probably will need to just make sure we can get the redstone and pistons and stuff like that. I think we've got some redstone. We probably need a bit more, so I do need to go spelunking in caves again to just make sure we've got all of our stuff together. So here, in this level, we want to replace these here with some stuff down here. We'll just replace this. So we'll go there, and then we'll go down a block here. I think it's here. I'll just double check that that is right. I think I counted right there. Let's have a little look. Yes. So, because we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8th block, and then it continues. Yeah. So that should be good, right? So the idea is when this water source goes down here, it'll go to the edge, and it'll get pushed into this stream, which will continue to push it down to the hopper that needs to be over here to do that. So, so I've got a couple of those things in my inventory that I probably can just use for this. So we'll just go this. This, take that out, cool, and put that there, and we'll fill in everything except for, so we've got 1, 2, and everything here can go. So in this vicinity here, we're going to have our hopper, we're going to have our chest, we're going to have a little window here that we can make some things happen. I'm just going to kind of trim out a bit of a section at the front here because this is actually where we're going to have our entry in. So we probably do want to just sort of change out some of these. Oops. No, that one doesn't have to be replaced. So I think I'm gonna just go like this. We're starting to get dark too again, so I'll just go like this real quick. That one, that one, and this one here. That's it. So, yeah. Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, come on. Surely the sun's down enough for me to sleep. What happens if I want to sleep in the day? Yes, so down here then, we will continue to just change out some of these blocks here. So we're going to piss that one off. And probably finally this one. So we're going to go like this. Oh wait, this one. That one. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This one, this one, this one, this one, and that there. Probably will do that little bit. That there can go there. And yeah, sure, we'll do this one too. Why not? Even though it's going to go underneath. So, in this little vicinity now, what we actually want to do is we're going to need some. Where's our crafting bench at? It's over here, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah. So we're down here. We're going to want. So we got that. Oh. I know one thing we will need. I'm just going to go and check that it's there. Well, we want some ladders too. What can I throw away here? I've got tons of those. So let's just get a couple ladders because we'll need to get ladders. We'll need some trapdoors too, I think. But we'll come over here and we'll just chuck our ladders in because, yeah, in that little area down here, this is basically where we're going to enter and exit the farm. So right here is how we're going to get out of here. And I think we probably only need to go like this and go. You technically don't even need anything else except for that, because pretty much you'll be able to get out here like that. You just jump and whooshka, you're out. We will need the trapdoors. I can do this part. I can come down here. So now that that is done, I've got the ladders in, I can go. I'm just going to use these things that I actually made. I made these for the other thing, but I'm going to use it for this for the moment. I made it for the bone miller. I'll make some more very soon. So yeah, what happens here is pretty much. So we just need one hopper into the back of there, right? And that'll pick that up. Everything gets washed down at the end, and it'll go into there. But before we do that, I'm going to go and grab. I'll empty out some of these things I don't need. And I will grab some glass, because I think I've got some glass that's cooked up in here, I think. Do I have glass? Sure I have sand. Here's some glass. Yes, I do. So I'll dump these signs out. We'll come back to that. I'll grab the glass. I'll put this here in there. I'll put that in there. I'll just throw the iron into here. I can cook that up. Don't need that in there. So yes. we will definitely need the ladders because we're going to need to make more ladders down here. I think for the moment too, I'm just going to take this crafting bench and take it with me because I probably am going to need it a couple times down here. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll just go here, put our crafting bench down, I don't know, here, let's say. Now, this is where we can actually come into here and we can go down here and go, all right, cool. This is the part where we would have our, this here, you know. You could put stairs here, you could put whatever you wanted. I just throw a couple pieces of glass so you can see what's going on in there. So, one bucket goes there. So that there should continue all the way down to the end and wash it into the hopper, right? Which it does perfectly this time. So, and then here we want to grab all this and we want to fill in every single block on the way across here, right? So we need to come up on the back there as well, and we'll need to fill every single one. So just like that. Grab some more. Come over to here on the third and the fourth block. And we'll just continue across. So, where are we? Right there and right there. So yeah, pretty much what we're planning to do here is we're going to have this. We're going to have one block above this with some slabs, right, to stop mobs and things like that from spawning on it. And yeah, we're just going to continue to build this across. So on there, and then we put in our tower so we can actually go and you'll see the main part of the farm and it'll all sort of start to make sense. If you haven't seen this before, basically, yeah, instead of cutting trees down bottom to top, you'll be able to cut trees down top to bottom, which makes it, well, functionally great. Like, honestly, you don't need all the redstone. You can just cut them down as you need them. Like, there's just, you know, some of the complicated redstone farms. I mean, yeah, I can make them. Sure, I can make some of the most complicated ones, but do I need them? Do I actually need half of the, like, I'm like, oh man, I've got wood for a gazillion years, like, oh, that's great, you know, do I really need it? No. Can I get most of what I need from here? Yes. So, yeah, that goes to the edge, stops, then washes into this one, and then it goes down here. So any saplings that fall into here, that's what's going to happen. So, a couple of things we'll need to. We'll need a, let's make them spruce. Let's make them spruce ones. Where are they? Spruce trapdoors. So we're gonna make our trapdoors out of spruce. Nice. Spruce is nice. I like spruce. Spruce is a nice looking block, honestly. Yeah, so we'll put these in here. And then you can get in here and you can get out. Like that, done. Yeah. I might actually get some pumpkins and put pumpkins in there to make that a little lighter and stuff very soon. I'll put that there. Now, here's the thing, right? So if you've got 18 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, right? So including this is going to be the... So it's 18 across. So how do you work out how to do this? What you want to do, so half of 18 is 9, right? So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now here's what we want to do. We want to go on the other side and we want to build two things like that. Alright, and on this side, we're actually going to go and build some ladders like this. Boom, right? So from this point, you've got this sort of formation here. And then what you want to do is you want to try to come out in this center piece too, which actually I'll come back to that, I think. So, no, you know what? We'll do it now. So here, from this point, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think it's 7 because on the end here, and the way to work this out is when you get this here, you should have, now this here, if that affects that water stream, which it does, see down there, you'll see the water stream stops just below here, then you've gone too far, right? So it's not sort of the center of the farm. So what we need to do here is we'll just break that, that'll get washed down there. And then here, you want to go just here. And because we're on the 9th block, right, sorry, the 10th block, you want to do this. So it should be roughly in the center of the farm now. Man, it's getting to be night again. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, so we're going to need quite a lot of ladders built actually very soon. So I'm going to have to go 15, probably more than that because we're going to need quite a lot. So I'm going to go like this, and then go like this, and then go like, we need more than that probably still. 932. So yeah, because we need those ladders, and then if you fall in the farm, you're going to want some ladders here to get out, right? So you fall in this farm, you'll have sort of a place that you can get out of this farm. Now, to work out where we put our tower, so as we said, right, we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so that there, 9 and 9, so we should have 2 lots of 9. So 9, so that's our middle block on this 9, and that's our middle block on this 9. Right, so counting in 9 from every side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 9 is 18. And so there you go. You'll find this block and this block. This is where you want to start building this. That's also where you build this part, and then as you can see, that's why you've got this block and this block, because they're the center as far as this way goes. And then when you bring it this way, you've sort of got to go, well, it can't stop that water stream, but it's got to sit out here. So yeah, so this part you want to have here, and here is where you're going to have your tower built. So, and the rest of those other blocks have to be slabs, right? So here we're building slabs around all of the rest of the farm. So obviously I don't have enough here. I'm going to have to go and make some more. And I might even run out of cobble here, maybe. Yeah, possibly. I'll just be careful with how much I actually produce here. So I'm just sort of going to go 42. Let's just guess that. So yeah, we want to come up with a half slab, bottom slab on here, because mobs and stuff can't spawn on bottom slabs, basically. So have these around the outside of the farm. That makes it so that nothing will spawn there anyway. Because the last thing you want to do is go, cool, I'm cutting a tree, oh crap, a creeper fell in here, oh my god, now I'm trapped in here with a creeper, oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. So, oh, Jesus. I'm going to need more, a little bit more. Okay, well, better to have not enough, then too much, I guess. So we'll just sort of go 18 maybe. That's probably too much, but we'll just try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now is this going to be? Can I get up there still? I can. Yep. Yes. So now the thing that we have to do is we have to go up by 31 blocks on each of these, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31, right? So once you've got your 31, we can take a dive. That's why it's important to have the water in there first. Otherwise, you got nowhere to land unless you can buck it up pretty good. So we're just going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to use our cobble and just come up here and build up 31 blocks. We probably will need more cobble, so I'm probably going to have to go and try and attempt to get a little bit more of this to actually build this farm. But so yes, we've got that. Once you've got that happening and you've got all that there, you can pretty much, you've got to go and create some ladders. I need, well, that might be enough ladders. So you want to build your ladders first. Maybe one more. But anyway, that's pretty good. So once we have this, you've got your ladder situation happening, you want to count up 7 blocks from here to start with, right? So you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And you want to put a little nub right there. So once you've got that, you want to go up to that nub, like this little pokey thing out here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to put it on the 6th block. So the first one you do 7, and every block after that you do 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Yeah, so then we just keep coming up here and do the same thing until we get to the top, and you'll see that it meets out perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. We are going to build these out a little bit more, but you'll see that it works out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 will be this one right here. So as you can see, that kind of works out for all heights of trees. We just have to work out how long to make these. Because I've made it another 2 wide now, I'm just going to sort of have a bit of a look at it and see what looks right. And I'll sort of show you and walk you through what we do there anyway. So where is? I'll probably just build another one of those. So we've got 29. We're going to come pretty close to having enough here to actually doing this whole thing, I think, which is going to be pretty good. Up here, you probably want to go here, here. Now what we could do is I actually think we're going to do this with fence posts because it's going to make it a lot better. So I'm going to go 3, 4, 5 maybe? Is that going to be enough? 5 might be alright. So we can change all these into 5 wide, and I'll get fence posts to protect ourselves while we're here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just guess 5 and see if that works. Right. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, why does that look longer? Did I mess that one up here? Is that 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Let's look at this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. I did mess something up. So 5. What do we have up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, so we had 5. And then we got 5 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it should be pretty close to being. So if we go 3, 4, 5, right? Four and 5. So that should give us enough room to sort of... We've got our nubs. I actually didn't think we'll have enough cobblestone to do that, but we did. That's good news. We're going to sleep because we need a couple things here too. We need some lighting. And we need fences. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go and throw exactly that. We're going to go and throw all our fences on so that we actually, we're protected when we go up there. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go and grab a bunch of what have we got? Let's make them spruce, right? So we're going to just go here. We're going to make a whole bunch of spruce. 24. Probably need a bit more than that. I'm not actually sure how much we need. Let's just sort of see. Generate some of those. But might be okay. I'll just grab that, throw that there, grab some food. So I'm going to get our food situation sorted very soon too. So I'm going to grab a a cobblestone generator and a chicken farm, because that's another couple things I can add to that to do with wool. Chicken farm is just going to be good because if we got that somewhere nearby, well, it's going to help us immensely, because it means that it's going to just be passively producing chicken. So that is what we want. So yeah, we're going to build this around like this at the top level here. We're just going to do that. And so we just do that so we don't fall off, and we want to place some light up here so we don't get mobs spawning. This top one can have like, a couple. It's not going to be a problem. So if we've got a couple up here, because this fence goes around, we can do that. And down here, we'll just come down here a little bit. And all these ones, we can just go like this. So it's just going to come out of here. And then it's going to go here. And then it's going to go there, and there. And there, and there, and there. No, not there. Yeah, it went too far. Yeah, just to there. So yeah, and then pretty much just somewhere here, like there, just put our torches. So it's just going to stop mobs from spawning up here. You don't want to come up here and go, oh cool, there's a creeper sitting on a platform. Fun times. So yeah, we just want to do that and repeat that same thing all the way through down here. So we just put our fence posts along here, just to the end. That's all we need. And then whack a torch up here to make sure that we don't get any spawns. So Repeat that a couple more times, and I think we're just about done. We can actually start using this farm. So, and that will be my version of the tree farm, which I call the lumberjack. It is inspired by JC Play's design. However, I've increased the size and I've increased the design, so it's got fences and things like that to actually protect you. It's a little bit more, just usable, I think, by all types of players, because it's sort of stopping you from falling off and things like that, which is probably good. You just got a bit of an outside thing, so you're not going to accidentally fall there. Yeah, you can still fall this side, 100%. You can mess up, but it's just trying to reduce that as much as possible. So yeah, we've got our torches there. We do want some lighting probably here. Just there, we want some lighting here on this as well to stop mobs from spawning there. And you don't have to do this, but I throw a light there. And I throw a light over here as well. Just there. And yeah, and then once we've done that, we can actually come outside the tree farm. Put some around the outside. So yeah, we can put, like, let's say put one there, put one there, put one there, put one there. And just place some lighting around here to the outside, just so we've got a bit of lighting, so that can just stop, some of the spawns going on around here. So even if you do happen to pop your head out of here when you go fishing down there for stuff, you go into here and go grab some stuff and pop out and see a creeper, you're like, oh no. So yeah, try and light up a little bit of the area around here too, just to sort of, preempt that there are going to be monsters, probably at night, probably while you're doing that. You can fill in this after you're done here, and then, yeah, everything else pretty much should be good. But that there is our lumberjack tree farm. We can now take those saplings that we have and come out here. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else that we need? We've got all our lighting. We've got all that. We've got these. We can extend these by one. I don't know whether it's going to be okay, because keep in mind, I have modified this tree farm just this time. I actually haven't, I was building it 16 by 16, but now I'm going to build 18 by 18 and give it a bit of a go. Just when the saplings fall, they go down there and they go in the hopper and they'll go on the chest. And then you go down here and you can, everything you have goes and falls in here. So, and you can grow every kind of tree in here. Dark oak, spruce, you name it, every kind of tree you can go up to the level that it is, even if it's one of those dodgy oak trees with like bloody branches in it and things like that. You can still, get onto it and do what you need to do. So, yeah. So that there is the tree farm. We'll wait until this grows. And when it does grow, I'll show you how it's used. So that's the lumberjack. I'll actually just add that to... I don't think I have... Wait, where are the signs? So I want to do a couple of things. I think I put them back in here, didn't I? Signs here, signs. So we want to have a cobblestone generator. Cobblestone, oops, cobble. Cobblestone generator. Bone mealer, cobblestone generator. What was the other thing I said I needed? I needed a cobblestone generator. Because we're going to want stone. We're going to want the bone mealer. We're going to want... I mean, we could just make it a stone generator, to be honest, but... yes, I think what we'll do... Just trying to think, what else do we want? We wanted cobblestone generator. I can't remember what the other thing was that I was going to build. Cobblestone generator, bone mealer, berry farm, lumberjack. Yeah, I think what I'll do to start with, because I'm actually running low on cobblestone here, I'm actually going to build a really tiny one first. So I'll build a tiny one just here somewhere so I can actually just get some cobblestone pretty much. So what I'll do is I'll just go like this, open up a little spot here. We'll just come in here and we'll go right, you should have that, and we should have so right, well, oh wait, it's about to turn very dark. Need to sleep. Alright, so yeah, we'll come over here and I will grab one of these, alright, and one of these. Alright, so I want to come down to here a little bit, grab some water. Now, wherever we did that, where was that? Here? This side, I want to put that there. I want to put this here. And that there is going to make our basic cobblestone generator. So I'm just going to do this for the moment so I can grab some cobble. At least this is going to give me some building materials that I can actually build a full cobblestone generator with. Even if I can get a couple stacks of this, I can build one, get some iron, build some hoppers and a chest and stuff like that, and actually make a proper one that's just going to catch all of that into the hoppers. And yeah, happy days. Okay, so for a cobblestone generator, I'm just going to come over here and I'm just going to go. There's not a terrible lot to this, so we pretty much is just going to go here. We'll just come to the front, so we're lining it kind of up with where it should be. And go here, 2, 3, wait, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, I think it is. Hang on, I'll work this out, because here, whenever you're reaching here, can we reach there? Yeah, we can, right? So we can do that. 6 and 7, I think it is. 7 blocks. This should be the back of it. I should be able to reach that. So when you first look at this, you're like, cool, where can I reach? You can't reach that, right? So we know that this here will make a good wall now. So we can just use that. Oops. And then in this section here, we can go, okay, the 7th block, we can bring this up at the back, like that, boom. And just do this here. Hang on. No, we can't do that yet, because I realised that, let me think about this. We need flowing water. We will need hoppers. And we'll probably need stairs. So I'm just going to try something real quick here. I think what I'll do is I'll bring this along here. Because if this works, it means I can make it smaller. I can just go like this. So we want to have that where the water comes out. And then above that, we want to have it where... So I'm just going to quickly do this a little bit. We probably want to bring it up another 1, I think. Whoops. Yeah, because at the top of this, we want to have a channel where the lava actually comes out. Which probably, I imagine, is going to be better from the top. Which, to be honest, we're probably going to have to make this one longer here, I think. So, we should be able to do that. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will need to come to this end here. I'll have to punch a hole through here for the moment. And to make this really kind of work fairly well, I think what we could do is we could do this, I think. We'll just put it there like that. Let's put that in there like that. Now, how many chests do we have here? We've got... So we've got the chests organised, but we don't have enough hoppers. So I'm going to have to go like this. So we basically want to be standing... Wait, where do we want to be standing? So if we go here, right, and we're here, can we actually reach there? We can't, right? What if we were standing here? Can we reach there now? No, we can't. So, I think what we'll do then is... It's pointless us having this one in here. And effectively this here could just come forward by 1. So this whole farm can be shortened up like this again. We'll sort of break this into the box. So we will do that like that. And then I'll come up to this end here because I'm going to need a little hole here that I can poke to get through there. And I'll need some more hoppers. So wait, I've got some iron in there, don't I? Yes, I do. So what I'll do is I'll just go like this, pop this here, pop this here, pop it in our crafting table again. And we're going to need, I don't know, let's try and make 8 of those, and we'll just sort of say make some hoppers. Now, this one here is going to have to be here, right? And then we'll have to come in here, see if we can't get that. We have to break that one first to do it. Right. So at this level, we want our hoppers to go like this into here. And then we want these here to actually go into here, right? So, yes, before we get too excited, I think what we shall do, so I'm going to plug up this end temporarily, and I'm going to put some dirt here, so I can actually get up on top. Where did I sit? Where did I sit this bed? Over here. Oh, I remember what the other thing was I was going to add to the wall. It was the chicken farm. I'll add that to the wall as well. So I'm just going to go over here and say chicken farm, crop farm, things like that. So, chicken farm. We probably want to have like crop farm over here or something like that. I'll just go crops. I'll just call it crops. I'll go crop farm. I might make a redstone one that just washes it all down and we can just collect it that way. Just make one of the standard ones that we've been using for generations. Oh, so here is our spruce tree that has decided to grow, by the way, and it's a decently sized one. Decently sized, so I'll show you that too. And see that you can get on top of it from up there. And I think that should be maybe sufficient to get on top of most trees. I think at that height. Could maybe go another block potentially. We'll look at that though. Anyway, we'll keep building this for the moment. So we want to get firstly our bucket, and we want to go and create our infinite water source. I knew I shouldn't have gotten rid of that water source. I knew I would just need it. Just like, you know what, I'm going to need that, aren't I? Of course I am. So did have an infinite water source perfectly here before, but had to remove it. Thought I was done with water sources for the moment. Alright, so we'll do that. And we'll pour our other one in here. Go and grab that, go and grab that. here. This is what we want to do. We want to place this here. And we want to also just fill these in. So we want to have 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to have that there like that, right? We're going to have our water flowing. And then we want to come over to our lava farm over here and grab a bucket of lava. And hopefully with any joy, it actually, I think this might, if I'm correct, produce stone. It might produce stone. So even if later on we get like silk touch or something, it might give us, I'm just going to work that out. I think it will produce stone. Let's just get rid of this. Stone. So yeah, if we do this, ooh, okay, so that is going to be potentially a problem. What we could do then, there is a way that I can potentially fix this, I think. And I think what I could do, it might be easier to fix if I just put a slab here, actually. So I just do this and go slab, right? And then I go, can I reach that? No. I have to do it with the top slab. Grab our slab. Top slab, crouch down. Seems to be producing cobble there though. So it might be going to produce a little bit of both, to be honest. Cobble and then stone, 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 stone. But obviously if we have a beacon or we have like faster tools, better tools, things like that, we can just sit here and smash away and produce pretty much a decent amount of cobblestone. Yes. So, I don't know why that flew out, but anyway. Oh, okay. Maybe it's throwing shit out the side. That's strange. Is it going to do that all the time? Is it only the first one? It's very strange that it does that. Maybe it's because it comes out the top of the lava or something? I don't know, it's super odd, isn't it? But anyway, we could just pop a cap on this. Oh, damn it, really? I want one more bit of... one piece, there we go. 6. Fine, make 6. So yeah, hopefully now we can just go like that. And we can just come here and we can crouch down, do our thing. And yeah, get some cobblestone. I mean, I could make this so you can literally just come inside here and make it a bit of a roof over top and stuff. I mean, I could do that. It could maybe work. Let me try this actually, because I think that could be good. I could just put a door on it and then go inside here. Yeah, so I'll put a door on here. Probably make it oak, I think, because that's good. You can see through it. Make sure there's no creeper outside or any crap like that. So we'll put that there and put a light on this. Yeah, so we can come in here and let ourselves in. We will make up some pumpkins too, because I need pumpkins for this one. Actually, I might have a ton of them in here. I've added crops here, but I should go crops. I'll just go like this, actually. Crop farm. Crop farms and pumpkins. So all these things are going to be actually trying to pop in place. So, but I do want to get. Oh my god, that's not what I want. I do want to get. We want 4 of these. So, let me throw out some of this crap. I don't know how it got in there. So I'll go here and grab. Yeah, I'll grab 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'll make a couple of, where is it? Get some seeds. Seeds. So I'll put the seeds back in here. So I've still got 4 pumpkins. We will get more seeds from these because we go like this, pop this here, and then just go, here's some pumpkins. And then trim these out. Should get some seeds out of it. So there, same thing. And then break these. Yeah, so grab that. And because we've got torches, we can make, oops. What the hell? Why did I do that? Oh god, I went to go and do that. Yeah, so with these, we're going to quickly go over here and we're just going to add some light to some of these builds. So if I come over here, got this, oops. Let's just do that for a second. Alright, so I'll grab this, pop that there, pop this here, pop that back there, and pumpkins. So I'm going to add a little bit of lighting inside here, just so we don't have any problems with anything spawning in there. Oh god, now we're going to have, where's this? Sleep time. Alright, so, yes, we can probably now do the same thing down here. So because we need a little bit of lighting down here and we don't really want to put torches, we can just go like this, add some lighting, and it's pretty nice. We can actually keep this lit up down here so there's nothing spawn, and you're good. Now, real question is, I might need to actually come over here for a second. Let's just go here and I'll pop that one down. Pop this one here down. And oh, that's what I was going to build. I was going to build myself a little another axe. That's what I was going to do. Because I no doubt this axe is going to break very shortly. So if I come up here, we climb this, right? We're going to have a bit of a look. We're going to go sort of to the top or second one. Do we think we can make the top? I don't know. Oh, we can probably make it. We can make it to. Oh, maybe not. So yeah, we might look at extending all this by one block. I think just to be sort of on the safe side. So what I'll do is I'll just go here and grab that, and I'm going to need this one too. And I'll just sort of go like this. Extra one, and extra one, right? And we'll do that on all levels. So we'll come out by 6, I think is just better to be safe, I think, at this this level. So we should be able to at least reach it. I probably should have made it that size to begin with, because yes, it will go into the tree a little bit, but I think that's going to be better in the long run. So if I just come out here and just sort of pop a nose there, pop this there, and then come out here. Okay, so there we go. We can come up here again now. And here we can just make it over here. Sweet. So if I come in here now, that's going to at least get me to the top of the tree, so I can just go like this. And we're just makes it so much easier to trim our way from the top down instead of the bottom up. You know, we don't have to sit there and make some weird little staircase going up or anything. It just makes it like lots easier. So not only do you end up with lots and lots of wood and lots and lots of saplings, you don't have to worry about the saplings because it'll catch the saplings itself, and you can just pretty much plan up a couple if you want and then walk away. So usually while I'm hanging around, I'll sit there and plan up a few, and then I'll sort of wander around, and then I'll go. I'll let it grow. I'll cut it down. I'll wander around, let all the saplings fall, and then plant up another 4, and just keep doing that. And then you'll end up with a stockpile of wood. You know, you just end up with some wood, and you're like, cool, I've got some wood there. And if you don't need to put it in your inventory, you can just throw the whole stack down. It can go into the chest, and you can use it when you do need it. So it is handy. So as you can see there, if anything falls, it ends up where it needs to be. And if you got any wood, if you don't need it, you can just throw it in there and go, cool, well, there's a bunch of wood that we can use later. And then this here, when this decays, it can just, crap, now I've fallen in here. And see, this was why it was important to put in that ladder there. So yeah, I guess the other thing is you might end up with some saplings on some of those there, I guess. That's the only downside to having them really close like that. So 6 might be not good in a way too. Maybe that's too long. So I'll just have a bit of a look and we'll try it out, see what it looks like. You will end up with some saplings here that'll fall on here sometimes, but you shouldn't end up with any on the edge now. So it should catch the majority of it, I would say. Except for the things that hang out here, that's probably where it won't catch it, but yeah. So yeah, That should be all sweet now. So anything that, you know, you can come back over here, and you don't even have to get in here if you don't want, but you can come over here and you can get all your saplings and sticks and any logs that have fallen in there. And yeah, I mean, I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably just take the 6 there and add that to my 35. And then let anything else just, yeah, fall. Once they all fall in there, you'll end up with a bunch of saplings. We're going to end up with multiple stacks, which is why I'm going to put in the next thing, which is a bone mealer. So the bone mealer, we won't need this water source here. You wait, the minute I fill in this water source, it'll be like, now I need it. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we'll have to build just a simple bone mealer. So I think the way to do this, I think, is going to be if I come over here, and make four of these, right? So we'll get our, I'll think about how I'm going to do this too. I think I'll just do this. So we'll come to the side here. I might even just build it on the side over here, because it's pretty small. Like it's not the hugest thing. So I could just go like this and this and this and this and this and this, and then simply go like this. Go like this. We will need some composters, so I'll grab a couple of those. Grab a couple of those there. Yeah, and this will just make it a little bit nicer because we can just throw any saplings and stuff we need in here, and it will go through and just spit it out. So, so one there. Oh, not there. No. Why would you do that? I'm pointing at the top. Clearly you can tell that, right? Okay, so one there. One. No! Oh my god, this is not playing nice, is it? Okay, cool. So here, same thing. Boom and boom. Right? And then we now have very, very simple composter. All good to go right here. Boom. 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 Oops. Why is there a block of dirt just randomly floating here? That's weird. And then probably do the same thing here. So I think I'll just go like this. Pop that there. Like that. Like that. Cool. So we probably will need these stairs here. I'll just grab these stairs, put them upside down like that, and then boom, we have a nice little bone mealer set up here where we can just feed in. Let's say we only need 4 of these, and we're like, well, we don't really need any more than that. We just got that. And then we can take anything else that we don't need and we can go, well, let's put it in here. And it will sit there and go through. Once it becomes that, we can pretty much just, yeah. So all we do now is we just make sure we don't, I would probably, with the dark oak, I think keep a little bit more of dark oak, because I have seen times where you'll just keep 4 and dark oak doesn't produce like an over unity of saplings, which I've been like, that sucks. So I had to go thousands of blocks to find dark oak, and etc, etc, etc. So yeah. So we've got our bone mealer nice and close. You can take your stuff out of there, take it to the bone mealer, and yeah. So cool, bone mealer. We can do that, take it over here. This one here is the this one's the lumberjack. This one over here is the stone gen. It's pretty self-explanatory. This one here we can just go. So yeah, now we're starting to get into some of our stuff, and as you can see, like this thing's just going ham here, and just producing tons and tons of everything we need. Like, look at that, boom. Yep, 2 golems at once, just punching stuff down here. You have to come in here and just combine some of this, but I do want to get, I will get an auto crafter set up in here, but that means that I'm going to need to actually get the circuit to do that. I'm going to need to go to the nether, so we're going to have to make a nether portal, which I can do probably very soon, because I think, what have we got, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, I'm going to need 10 to do this of this. So I think what I will do, I'm just going to take 2 pieces of lava here, and we'll come into here somewhere. Where do I want to put it? I think what I'll do is I'll go like this. I'll keep going over here. Shit balls. Okay, so what I'll do is just smash in all of these out. Okay, and we'll go over here. Okay, over here, grab that. Now, in this little zone in here, what we're actually going to do, oh wait, have we hit like we have. I'm probably going to have to fill some of this in then, if that's what's going on up here. Up in here, up in here. So, because we want to have about 2 here, this is where we're going to have our little thing. And then in this zone here is where we're going to have our first 2 pieces of lava. Alright, so I'm just trying to work out, yeah, how I can do this. You know, I'm just going to use the infinite source in here, I think. Infinity water source. Boom shakalaka. So I just got to go like this. And there is 2 pieces of obsidian are readily formed. So we can just do that again. And go boom, boom, boom. Here. And boom. And we can do the same thing again. So we can just... what we could do here, to make this easier, we could go like this. And go put a water source there. And put a water source there. And we can just take it from that middle one there. Or dump it out. So we'll go back out the front again. And we can just build our own portal. So we just go like that, and then we can just go, well, we need one of those, and we'll just go right there, cool. And then we go like that, and we'll go like that, and there we go. We got another, we've got that. So we've got one. We need to now go like this, add some blocks around this. And we repeat the same thing again. So we're kind of just going, you know what, we can make a bit of a stepping thing up to here, so we can do that. But effectively, all we're doing is we're going around here again, and we're grabbing some lava, and then we're doing the same thing. We won't, of course, we won't have enough lava to do the whole portal at this point until it generates more, but we'll let it generate, and then it should be good. And that's as simple as that process is. So now we just do another one here, right? We do the same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing here, and do the same thing here. And then we take the other ones, and we pretty much, after this, we'll only need, we only need another 2 more. So there's one there that's generated already, so that's going to be good. Hopefully while we're just floating around here, those will generate and I can just do the whole portal. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll reach down here, grab this, pop that there, pick it up like that, boom. And that's it. So, and now for the middle ones. The middle ones are fairly easy. We can just go like this, oops, go like this. And then just go like... oh dear. You know what? Let's just go like this. Pick up some of this from around it because we don't need these ones here anymore. And then we'll just go like this and go, well, this here, we can go boom, like that. And we just come up this side here and we can put our other buckets of lava in there. And then, yeah, happy days. So I'll just come down here and go dump that in there. And we'll go back out and see if we can't get some more lava. We've got one. It's going to be at least a start, so we'll grab that. Damn, I'm going to have to sleep. You know what? I don't need this lava. I don't need this cobble gen here. So we can do it. We can just build the whole thing. I was like, here's a piece that we prepared earlier. So yeah, I'll just go like this. Now, if I've done things correctly, what we should end up with is a portal hidden in behind here. So yeah, we should have, get rid of all this extra stuff around here. And that way you can see that we've got everything we need there. So, and I can just fill in all of this, the rest of this here now, just with our dirt around it. So we really don't need anything from, say, here. So yeah, we do wanna cover in all this back end over here. So I'm just gonna build a wall for a start, and just sort of go cool. We're gonna carry this up, sort of make it look like a part of the mountain soon. So we'll just sort of go like this, and we'll fill in other parts down here with some of these stacks. Ooh, what happened there? Okay, and then we'll sort of bridge our way up here a little bit. We'll just sort of bring this down a bit more gradually, so it doesn't look so crazy. It kind of looks like stairs at the moment, but we'll just sort of so inside, to do the other parts inside, what we do, so we come in here and we go, cool, this is our little area. So to fix this up, we're just going to go like this, put some stuff there, probably go like this. I will punch those out for a second. Probably do that, I think, will be the way. Here's two doors I prepared earlier. And we'll get some trapdoors. We'll also get some ladders. So you're like, what do you need that for, Steve? I'm like, I'll show you. So here I'm just going to put in some cobble here. sort of make it look a bit nicer too, I think. So pretty much on both sides here, what we want to do, may as well just turn all this into that. I have to put those doors back, of course you do. Like this, right? And then here, what we want to have is we want to have 2 ladders on either side, like this. And that allows us to get out here. So you're like, why are you putting this here? Well, it's actually a pit. So the pit is actually designed to... Actually, we need 4 of these too, by the way. We don't need just 2. So... Get another one of those. Yeah, so here in this pit now, we can open these up like this, and we can just walk across. And then once we light the portal, if we come back through, if any pigmen or anything like that spawn, they will fall into the pit. So that's the idea, is like if you do get some crazy things going on, you've got a pit, and you can just go from there. Now, we did start out a long time ago when we first got some iron to make sure that we got flint and steel. Which, there's our flint and steel. I will poke my head through the nether, just to see where it puts us. And if we're in a... controller batteries are going to go flat, I better change over. Hopefully we're not over a lava pit or something. It doesn't sound good. I do hear a... Oh shit. Soul Sand Valley. Okay, I'm going to have to go back into here. That's actually kind of a good place to be. I really was hoping to be in a Soul Sand Valley, as it turns out, because I'm like, you know what, if I can be somewhere near there, that's going to be really handy for farms. So I could not be happier with where that put me. We're going to need some cobblestone to put around our portal and everything like that, so our portals don't get broken, anything like that. So we'll go and do all that. So I think that's going to be kind of important as well. So yeah, grab this little bit of cobble out here, and then I'll just go like this and pop that in there. Cool. So now, pretty much, if I want to get some more cobble, I can just come in here, crouch, and then just stand here and grab some cobble. Okay, so let's actually see if anything's flying out of the farm. Okay, we are getting things flying out of the farm. So I think what we'll do is, just to make this a little bit more, a little nicer, I think we're just going to go like this. Just going to go, here we go, this is our farm, it's going to look like this, it's going to be made out of cobble, it's going to look like a kind of a triangular shaped building. And when you run out of cobble, you can just come in here and grab some cobble and pop some more in here. So hopefully it shouldn't shoot out the sides after we do this with any joy. It should just pop into there and that'll keep it in its place. So, yeah. So let's just pop this down. Go to sleep. So that's good news. We've got a few things crossed off our list today. I think is the part that I'm pretty happy about. So what have we got? We'll go over here and we'll see what we can scratch off our lists. Oh, and the nether's done now, which we didn't have here, but we can say lumberjack tree farm. Lumberjack tree farm. Bone miller. And cobblestone generator. And we can say we've done the lumberjack tree farm. Bone miller. And cobblestone gen. So cobble. Okay, cobblestone generator. We're gonna say we've done our nether portal. So yeah, I think what we'll do is before we go back to the nether, we'll get some more lava, we'll generate, actually I don't have enough diamonds, I need to get some diamonds, because I'll need to use a diamond pickaxe to mine the obsidian. So I will need that, so I will need to get a diamond pickaxe and start mining the obsidian. And also I'll need what else do I need? Cobblestone. So I think what we'll do is we'll just sit in here in the safety of our own little cobblestone farm here, and we'll just smash away in here and we'll see if we can get some cobble. Alright, we'll see if anything's popped out now. Nothing appears to have popped out. That's good news. Nothing's popped out on top. Looking for the path of least resistance, so I'm like, let's make sure nothing's popped out. Doesn't look like it, so we should have got... I mean, maybe we actually ended up picking it up in our inventory, maybe. But anyway, it shouldn't have done that. It should have just picked it up and put it where it needed to go. So, anyways, let's just see if we can come over here. And I'll make another pickaxe. Yeah, because we are going to want to go mining, I think, too. We're going to need some redstone. We're going to need a few things, so So the real question is this farm actually working? 49? Or is it just all burning up? Which I don't want it to. No, it is working, it's just... Okie dokie, controller went flat. So yeah, we'll now continue going to see if we can get some of these other things done. What do we have on our list? Let's actually have a look here and we'll see what we actually have. So we've got, I think the easy one here to do would be the berry farm, I think. So I think we'll just start off by planting some berries, getting some more berries, and then just sort of getting, so what do we want? We probably want like, I don't know, 2 rows of 16 or something, 2 rows of 16 or something like that, I think. So I think what we'll do is we'll just sort of come over here somewhere and just trying to think, what do we want? I'll just do it behind here. So yeah, I think we'll go here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll get those growing, let them grow, and then yeah, I think what we'll do though is we'll actually have probably something like this, right? So I imagine we'll just have a little bit of a thing like this, and I will extend this backwards, so we'll sort of have this, we can go around it, but the part of it that is good is we'll be able to do this, which is, where's my crafting table? And we'll just go like this, so probably want a little bit more than this, but we're just going to continue this along here. So 7, 8, I'll just go 8. Oops. Go like that, and then we'll add this here. And pop that there. So we'll grow 2 rows of 8, and we'll be able to go along the side and just harvest them without even getting hurt. So anyway, we'll cross that off. We'll call it done at the moment. We'll just go berry farm, because that's the simple one that I'm going to make. We can make an automatic berry farm, but I'm just going to make a simple one. So berry farm. Berry farm, we can take that one down. Pumpkins. We have, do I have the pumpkin seeds on me? I do. So I can start to grow these actually already. I can actually kind of set these up out the back over here. Which means I'm going to need a hoe. I need a hoe, yo. And we'll just build it out the back, I think. So here, we'll just sort of go, well, actually, how much room do we have? I'll just put it here beside it. So it only needs a space each side, so we'll just go like, Go like this, go 2 blocks there, go 2 blocks there, go 2 blocks and there, and then we place our pumpkin seeds in here. So you want a block around every side because it can grow, and then you want a block around every side of this one because so it can grow. Same thing here, but we also want another gap up this side here so we can walk up the side of this farm. So I will probably put I'm just going to put that there like that, I think. Do that. Put a couple of torches, and yeah. So let's go and have a little sleep, and then we'll come back. So yeah, we'll let those grow. As for this berry farm, it's actually producing already, so I'm going to get some of these and start just expanding. Oh, crap, that's not what I meant to do. I'll just put our 8th one in there. So yeah, as that produces some more, as they grow up, we'll just harvest them, put the berries in this side, and then we'll have 2 lots of 8, which should give us 16 berries at a time. We can extend that as well. I can just drag that out the back and make it 16 long. 16 and 16 on one side, 32, so half a stack of that in one session. So yes, so we'll let that grow. One thing I can do to make this sort of happen a bit faster too is I could come over here and grab some of this, because we have tons of these poppy seeds in this farm here, and we can take all these out. So I'll just go like this. Take all these poppies. Whoops, not that. Take all that out, and then we'll just we'll come out here and we'll go over to our bone mealer, and we'll just pop it in there, make some bone meal for ourselves. So that is one thing that we can do with some of the poppy seeds there, is the poppy flowers as well. We can just take them, and they're a really, really good source, because we can just go, well, we're not using them for anything, no dyes, no nothing like that, so we can just feed all our flowers that we have into there, and it's going to produce bone meal. So we can already see that we've got 3 bits there, and we can come around here and we can actually put that to use. So we can go, well, we want to grow this here, you know, in 3 pieces. It should be ready to grow pumpkins now, I think. So I think it's 3. But anyway, we'll get some bone meal, let it do its thing. 10 pieces, that's going to help. So yeah, it'll just sit there and put those into that chest as we don't go there. So I can just go 1, 2, 3, is it? And then they should look like that, and then we should get some stuff out of that. So what I can do is I can actually get these here to also grow up, which will help put them in a ready state where they will actually now start producing berries. So out of all that, yeah, we got some bone meal, which is good, right? So we got our bone miller, we got our berry farm, and that's the other thing too. If you've got like a surplus of berries and you're like, oh my god, I don't need that many berries now, Steve. You know, well, guess what? You can just sit there and grab that and put it in the bone miller. So now with these, I can just go here. And you won't get spiked by the berries, which is the nice bit, yeah? So we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we've already got another one around here. Boom. So yeah, there we go. We've got a food source that we can actually eat, which is good. So yes, and they do produce pretty quickly. Like, look at that. You know, good source of food. You know, if you want to sit there and you want something that, I mean, it's not going to give you a terrible lot of like hunger bar like there, but it's gonna give you some. You know, so if you needed something just to chip away a little bit to give you a little bit of health, you could totally use that. So in here, we can actually go up here again. Same thing. This is not a massive tree, so I'm just going to go up here. That's plenty good. We can go here and just jump on top. Come here, and we're going to just chop this down. Yep, so that's it. So then, after you've got, like, you know, for every single one you got, I'm just like, I'll just throw anything I don't need into there, and I'll just throw that there as well. Oops. Those off into there, and let the tree just basically throw in all the saplings. Most of it's all going to go in here, so you're gonna get plenty. So yeah, let that do its thing. Plant up some more, let it grow, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, easy peasy. Yeah. So I think now what we could do is over here. Eventually, I think what I'll probably do. I don't know if I'll do it there actually. You know what I could do? Above this nether portal here, I could actually have a multi-layer thing here where you go and grow all your crops and then it flushes them down, and then down here somewhere, wherever it comes to, you got 3 layers and it actually just washes all the crops down to here where they can be all collected and replanted. So I mean, we could do it that way, or we can actually go to a different level and we could get villagers and actually build a villager crop farm and do it that way. I mean, it might be worth at some point getting another villager, bringing them over here, and they can begin to breed and do all that sort of stuff. I think there is one in that direction somewhere, quite a distance, but yeah. Yeah, as you see down here too, look at this, it just absolutely spits these out, honestly. I mean, they are a nice, fast-growing food. Just boom, you want some berries, there you go. Which is probably why I should be actually doing like a lot more than that. I should be, you know, pretty much just getting. I'll do that now actually. So what have we got? So here, just going to go like this and say cool. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And this here can be the end. So, yeah, we'll have enough there now to extend it to what we need now. So if we just go like this. Go and grab some of this. Yeah, so now we can be sure that that's just going to produce, try that, produce 16 at a time. So we can just go 16, actually 32 at a time because there's 2 rows of 16 basically. So, yeah, put that there, put that there, and then, yeah, anything here, along here now, we can actually take these that just grew, and we can make it up for here at the end. Boom, done. So, completo finito, there we go, we've got our berry farm. Sweet. Okay, well, pretty happy with that there being something that's gonna produce some food for us. That's gonna be good. And then yeah, we will go and build our crop farm and some other stuff in amongst here and just sort of get that happen. So we've got our pumpkins. Probably get some more pumpkins. So when this starts producing pumpkins, we'll actually get it so we can just plant some more pumpkins in there. Okay, so we will want to, because that's just about completely thrown off. So you will get stuff here that still do that occasionally, but it's not a huge deal. As long as we keep, like a little over 4, like, keep like 6 or half a stack or something, right? You've got something there, or even just keep a stack. And if you get over that, just throw it to the bone mealer. So yeah, and that'll work, and you can just grab an extra stack, throw it in the bone mealer, and do that sort of thing. So, to do, what do we got? Chicken farm. We're gonna need to go to the Nether for that. Crop farm pumpkin. So we've got our pumpkins done, so we can probably just remove change villages to Fletchers. I will do that. I think I'll sort of grab some of this gravel up here and start to turn it into take it down here, combine it with the stuff I've got down here, and I'll just begin smashing up gravel and seeing if I can get flint. Because if I can get, what is it? I need 20, so I'll need 40 flint. That's what I'll need. So I need to get my gravel, and that should be plenty there. So I can pretty much just come out here somewhere and just begin to lay this out and just go like, And then once that's good, I'll pretty much just do this. Start. I just keep breaking this up over and 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 over until we get the desired amount of flint that we need. So I think the way to do this, I'll just go like this, put my flint here, I'll put the hoppers up there, grab my, so the gravel's there, got the shovel, okay, cool. Well, I just need about 4 times that again. I should be good. Two shovels. Let's do that. 24. We're getting there. So just keep doing this. And I'll just keep lining it up and keep smashing them down until we end up with 40 pieces. And that should be enough to actually get we only need about 5 more and then we're good. We can actually replace out some of those villager trades. They can work in the rain then. Okay, so we'll just keep going here. Okay. Yes, so now I think what we could do is I can actually come down into this farm over here and I'll go and produce our these ones. So we want 20 of these. So there's our 20. Boom. And now we can probably, I think the best way to do this is going to be if I dig in behind here, I think. I just need to get in behind here. I'll go like this. I'll just dig in behind here because then I can just go. Let's get that for the moment. Hold the phone. Oh, dude, I need to get rid of that. Jesus. My God. Come over here. Okay, so we'll load up these down here. Break that. Break that. Break that. Yeah, we'll just break these two just to make them all the same. It's just a decorative thing, but it will make it look a bit more uniform as we go back here. The whole wall matches. I think it just looked better. Don't need to worry about that because that should be good. We might just, I don't have any light. Oh god, Jesus, it's getting dark in here. I think what I'll do then is I'll just sort of come back in here and I'll just go like this. I can't see anything. Oh my god. That way, that way. Do that. Go and get some bloody torches. Because that is very dark. So another thing I'm going to do too is make a hang on, throw that in there. Throw some of this crap in here that I don't need. Throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, throw the coal I can actually put into here. I can take the iron out. Let that cook. Okay, I just need some of these anyway, so I'll just go like this and go 48. Sweet, sounds good. Okay, cool. Yes, happy days. Oops. Not them. How did I mess that up so bad? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somehow I didn't have enough of these. I'm not exactly sure how that's happened, but I need 2 more. Okay. Okay, so I'll just make 2 more then. Whoops, not that. There's 1. There's 2. So I'll just come in behind here then, and I'll replace the remaining ones here out with these. So I'll just go breaky. It's gonna be night time, so because they're all sleeping. So yeah, we'll leave this back here, and I'll just put in these here in front like this. Probably just do this somehow. How do I do that? I'll just jump out and go like this. Lay down and sleep. So yeah, now we should have our entire farm changed out with that. So there's our 20 of those. We replaced with 20 of the others. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's kind of good. We can now go and safely say that they're all swapped out. We can get rid of that off our wall. Where'd that creeper go to despawn? Must have. Okay, so we'll go over here and we'll say swap out these, change villages to that. I've done that. Build base, crop farm, chicken farm. So yeah, we can look at doing that very soon. But now they're changed out to that. That'll just pump out, absolutely pump out the iron. So I mean, it already is pumping out iron, but it's going to pump it out even more. So alright, well, we might leave it there for the moment, and we'll come back in the next stream and sort of continue some of the other stuff on our journey to exploring to the nether, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.